But putting the pass in the right place for shooters, as you well know, huge.
Yep, no question.
Here comes Dwayne Wade. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Beverly and Harden man the back. And it's Ariza in at the small forward position.
They are wreaking havoc on him with the three-point shot here.
Lazy perimeter defense, Clark. You got to take the shooter's airspace away from him.
Jones, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Terrence Jones was part of the 2012 championship team at Kentucky with Anthony Davis, and in year 2 with the Rockets, stepping into the starting role at power forward.
And Jones able to play on the perimeter a bit to create space for Dwight Howard inside. A former point guard in his younger days. He's a good ball handler, but his passing and shooting still a work in progress.
And Terrence Jones listed at 6'9" with a 7'2" arm span. Those numbers tell you he plays bigger.
He really does. He's strong on both backboards. He brings some shot blocking presence, and he's still really young and starting to put it all together. But I love his potential, and I like the progress he's shown to this point. The Rockets, of course, at the forefront or vanguard as far as advanced analytics go. Some in the NBA have scoffed, but hey, they're doing something right.
Now Beverly, after Dwayne Wade's three-pointer that didn't go. Beverly dishes to Jones, shoots from 12. Miami grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And as you guys know, the Rockets at the forefront technology-wise, too. You see coaches with electronic tablets.
Well, they installed flat-screen monitors in the locker room, highlighting stats and videos for players. So, they're trying to close the loop and create that line of communication between the numbers crunchers and the players themselves.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look you want.
It's tipped. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Howard with a screen on Wade. Howard kicks to Beverly. Ariza against Wade. Howard can't hit.
Great work getting in the shooter's face and then getting back to the boards to grab the rebound.
Bosh with it. Jones covering. Here's the three. Cole's shot is good. Cole's got 12 points here in the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Now here's Jones, and it's blocked by Bosh. Here's Cole, defended by Beverly. Wade passes to Bosh. That is good. And it's a 6-point Heat lead. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Heat.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Kevin McHale address his team. He loved the work they were doing on the interior, saying, listen, they've got no answer for us inside, and we're not going to let them off the hook now. Keep pounding it down low.
Here's Ariza. Another miss by Houston. The Heat leading by 6. Cole dishes to Dang. Howard with the steal. Unhindered, going all the way. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
What a night so far for Ariza. He has 12 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
Well, that's obviously not a big number, but he's been doing some valuable defensive work for him. Trevor Ariza showing increasing comfort with his outside shot. That really makes him a two-way player because he's always been a presence defensively. Long and athletic, able to guard multiple positions.
And the first one drops. And for Ariza, Clark, a great rebounder. And we know he's a ball hawk defensively.
Yeah, he really is, Kevin. He gets his steals, but doesn't pick up cheap fouls. I mean, he stays in good defensive position and picks his spots. And I think he does a good job of studying his opponent's tendencies. And don't forget, he's an underrated passer, too. This guy has a pretty solid all-around game, too.
Houston's glad they've got him.
I bet.
Trevor Ariza last season with perhaps the best campaign, Steve, of his 10-year career.
Yeah, he played starters minutes, shot a career-high three-point percentage. I think a lot of it, Kevin, was just the combination of playing with good bigs and then also John Wall's emergence as a great point guard. Ariza had a lot of open looks last year.
Jones, no luck.
He has not been on his game, and you know their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Wade on the wing, got a piece of it. Here's McRoberts. Miami no good on that time either.
You could say that Ariza was in a contract year, looking for a new contract, playing for a new contract, but he's upped his three-point percentage for 3 straight seasons. It seems he's put in the work to really solidify that part of his game.
Here's Wade, following the score by Trevor Ariza, and that one's good. 14 points for Wade.
Boy, he's so reliable when he gets in tight, guys, and that hoop there gives him a nice little cushion here late.
Here's Beverly. Good on the shot.
And Ariza has always been great shooting threes from the corners, but he's diversified a bit. Last season, the highest total of three-point makes in his career.
Now, here's Chalmers. Three-pointer, and the basket good. Chalmers has got 20.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Takes the 13-footer. Almost, but it rolls out.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look he wanted.
Then kicks to Bosch. And now here comes Jones leading the break.
Oh, ridiculous. Tore it down that time. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
And the Rockets making a change here. Harden's checked in. The Heat leading by 3. The drive by Wade puts up the baby hook and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
We've seen D. Wade getting it done. He has 14 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
Now, he's a maestro, Clark. I mean, the conductor of this offense, putting on a fantastic performance.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Harden with it. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
You know, even though they're down, they're putting on a show at the free throw line this half.
I think they've done a good job of making the most of their chances at the line, and they've got to keep it up to take the lead.
Free throw good from Harden. Harden hits them both.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you need to be most aggressive when you're down. Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line. They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, you got to get some bodies out there defensively, though. I mean, and things are way too easy out beyond the three-point arc. It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
The Heat leading by 3. Pass to Bosch. Howard with the steal. Beverly, the pass to Harden. 11 feet away. Here's Howard. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Yep, ball movement, player movement, and generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there.
Crucial possession with time ticking down.
Boy, they'd like to put themselves in front right here.
That puts them in the lead. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
Miami's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wade. And he uses the glass on the lane. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
This could be an instant classic, fellas. I mean, this thing has all the looks of a game that's going to go right down to the last shot.
Wade against Harden. That one wide left. He'd have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Getting some solid looks for them. Wade misses.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
That is the shot of the game.
Well, he's got the guts and courage to take it and the skill to make it.
Heat shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. The three from Chalmers. Gets the three to fall.
Wow. What can you say?
There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's Harden with the drive. Harden missing again. The Heat have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots.
That's a great shot if there's 1 second left in the game.
Yeah, that would be the good time to do it. Not now, though.
And there's the foul, and it's on Josh McRoberts. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nails it. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Unbelievable basket. What a huge height disadvantage. I thought for sure it would be blocked.
Not this fella, Steve. Not at this stage in the game. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way. Big bucket. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. No open three.
Jones drives in. He kicks to Ariza. Count it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
He hushed him up with that shot.
Well, a huge bucket there to stifle the crowd. You're right.
It's like they're stunned. I mean, they don't know what to think.
Here's the pass to Day. Yes!
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
6 seconds left to play here in the fourth. It's Harden with the drive. Offline. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team kept their composure, kept their emotions in check, and got it done.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Dwayne, how did you guys overcome the deficit on the glass tonight?
Well, first of all, that's an unbelievable rebounding team. So they're very good. I think we made up for it with our energy. We had some steals, deflections that kind of made up for the out-rebounding.
More than one way to skin a cat. Thank you, Dwayne. Kevin?
Doris, thank you. And for Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us as Jordan presents our player of the game, Mario Chalmers.